In my opinion, there are two important aspects for a successful cloud migration. The first one is about how much your cloud migration is aligned to your business goals and priorities. Let me explain that a bit. Cloud migration is all about application migration. So end of the day, it is business applications along with their data sources and integration that need to be migrated to the cloud. See, each application might yield different business value, right? So how do you make a decision when you have a set of applications, which applications makes most value when you migrate to cloud? And while you do that, it is also important, how do you minimize the business risks due to the migration? So this is where we do our analysis and come up with the business value versus technical fitment analysis and provide you the business case, right? It's very, very important to understand this aspect while you plan what is the final portfolio of application that you want to migrate to cloud. This way, you can make a decision whether it makes sense to migrate these applications or some of them may not even make sense to migrate to cloud, right? So the other aspect, before we jump to the next aspect, a very important item here is that once you have a balanced portfolio for each application, it is also important to understand whether just migrating them to cloud will help you realize the value that you were anticipating, or if there are any subsequent steps that you may need to. I'll explain that with an example. Let us say you migrated a mission critical application to cloud, and while migrating you did not have the utilization information or the detailed utilization information. So in order to reduce risks, we have decided to take the same size on-premise onto cloud. So which means if the value you were looking for is cost optimization, you wouldn't have had a major cost optimization. So which means you have to follow through for the next 90 days to see and gather the utilization information and then achieve the right sizing, right? That's what I meant. Here is where our platform A2C rover can play a major role in right from planning the business case to tracking the migration for success. Now coming to the second aspect, which is the people consideration. This is a very important consideration for a successful cloud migration. So if we all know that cloud migration is all about transformation, right? Because it's a transformational journey. And in any transformation, people and taking people along is very, very crucial and important. So how do we do this? How do we ensure that from a people perspective? So the key to that is to have a small, enduring, empowered, cross-functional champion team within your organization who can be the champions for the cloud migration, both for internal and external stakeholders. This is very important because this team will eventually become or could become your cloud center of excellence, what we call it as CCOE. And as One Cloud Hub, being partner of Immersion Day, we can conduct necessary workshops to enable this team and help you in formulating this team more effectively. So those are the two key considerations and aspects. First one, how effectively your project or your initiative of migration, cloud migration, is aligned to your business goals. And second one is how effectively you have formed the CCOE team of champions within your organization.